today, and now the Inferno will have a kick in. They're going to slide it back to their keeper, and they're working the ball in the back third. As you can see, there are some pretty fun line changes. Again, very similar to hockey. He's going to kick it forward, bounce it off the wall. This is going to be a keeper-to-keeper situation. And now we got Robert Norbersiak bringing it up. Playing the role of sweeper-keeper here as he sends it up the wall. Will the Impact be able to do something here? It doesn't look like it because Inferno has on the ball. Oh, and this is a 1v1! It's a big save and it's clear! An incredible save by Robert Noversiak. Keeps it 0-0 for the time being. That was a great ball through, but he was denied by some great keeping. Long shot, and that was Suhail Hermandi putting his head on the line to stop that one. Joshua Bernson with the long shot, and here he is again. And it's a screamer! A goal, the first goal ever for Colorado Inferno, and it is an absolute banger. My apologies, that was Armando Gonzalez with the goal there, number 20, putting them in the lead. And boy, I don't know how you stopped that one. That was into the top left corner on both posts. Just an absolute screamer there from the outside borderline. Let's see if the Impact can rally here and tie this game up. Pretty early goal, just a minute and a half into action. And immediately the Impact make a run up the left side. Some stout defending though by the Inferno. But here's a chance, and it's collected. Goes for the long pass up forward, and it does find Thomas Wong of Colorado Inferno. But they are not able to really push forward. Ball is kicked out right there, and it's going to be Arizona Impact's kick in. That was Josué Jimenez knocking it out. What are the keys to the game? We have comments already. For the Impact, it's going to be responding to that first goal. And for Colorado Inferno, it's got to be keeping their cool. They're ahead right now, but it is their first match ever. For many of these players, they have never played a match at this level. So we will see how that holds up as the game goes on. But so far, the visitors have looked like the better side. Let's see if the Impact can respond. Here's a ball off the right wing. Great interception there, and now it's Impact with it. Some good press defense there, but they still swing the ball. Laura swung it back to the right corner. And now it's a sweeper-keeper again. Lots of space here for Ryan Hayes. Will he take a crack? No, he's going to pass it. Great move! Oh, but there was no one at the end of that run. And a physical play. It's going to stay with the Inferno here for the kick-in. Iro Gomez brings it in. They bring it back to their keeper. And now Francisco Rivas has some space. Is he going to take a crack? No, he's going to swing it. Uh-oh, this is a great intervention. And they avoid danger. And now can they counter? That's a good ball. And it's going to find Josh Albers, who tries to bring it into the middle. Oh, that looks like it's going to be a foul. It is going to be a free kick here. Let's see what Arizona Impact can do. Dangerous area. Dangerous area. This is inside of 15 yards. And this is a direct kick. Ryan Hayes is set to take it. And it's a pass. And, oh, it's just missed. Very excellent idea. And now it's another counterattack. And a big-time block. That was Tafada Sampaio sacrificing his body. But a wall ball and a big-time reaction save there. Iro Gomez tried to double the lead for the visitors. But Noversiak said no way. And now it's the Impact going up the left side. He's got some space. What are we going to see here? A shot that goes off the mark, but a good bounce. And a goal! Big-time goal after Iovino's shot missed to the side. I don't know if that was actually played off the wall on purpose, but a brilliant goal ties the thing at one apiece. And this looks like it could be a high-scoring match. We are only 4 minutes in, and we already have a 1-1 affair. You can definitely see that Impact was getting into this game and really wanted to respond after allowing that opener for the Inferno. Moving the ball up the flank a little bit better, creating some quality chances. And now let's see what happens. Another play from the sweeper keeper, or Versiak. And it looks like the Impact are going to get this ball out of their zone. Gonna bring it back for a free kick. And pass back to the keeper. There's Armando Laura playing the back pass. Now they switch. And they're going to switch it back to the left side. Good press there from Colorado, but not good enough apparently. That was Thomas Wong trying to create something. And now the Inferno with a bad get. Oh, but we have a whistle and it's going the other way. Unfortunate because it looks like Suithale might have had a pretty good shot on goal there. Instead, it goes to the Inferno.
No, you're backwards, Dave. Dave, you're backwards. It's stopped right now.
And the Inferno moves it up the board. What's going on here? We've got a big-time move right there from Colorado Inferno. And they're now inside the 15 yards. Are they going to take a long crack? No, it's passed. And a wild shot. Unfortunately for the visitors, Robert Versiak made another crucial save. Oh, and then a real sinner squandered. The Impact are playing with fire, but it's still 1-1. And they move it up. You can see the action is pretty intense. Once again, Colorado Inferno try to make a quick run forward. But it is snuffed out. Matt Merrick making the back pass. And now Merrick on the left wing. Nice to take it easy here. Wait for a good pass. He's got lots of time. And they're going to play a ball up the wing. Looks like the Impact are going to retain possession here as Laura tries to swing it. And they have had a lot more possession in the last few minutes as Merrick looks for a runner. Nothing doing though. And here's the man with the captain's armband getting things started until he falls on his butt. Now there's a battle along the wing. And some real pressing going on by Ryan Scarpula, but to no avail. Here comes the Colorado Inferno. And that is a shot that just goes wide. You know, in the early stages, it looked like Inferno loves to play the counters. They're okay getting some possession, but they have some guys that can really bring it up the pitch fast. And I think you've got to be a little concerned if you're rooting for the Impact at how much time some of these guys have had to shoot. So far, no Versiak's been up to task, but will it continue? Well, that's a good break for Impact. Ball off the top netting, that means it's going to be Arizona Impact ball. We've got a double change now. Actually, we might have almost a full roster change. Looks like Ryan Hayes is getting set to take a free kick here. Seems to be their free kick specialist. We've got Tafanza Semwayo, a man that made a brilliant block. He's in on the right wing. Let's see if the Impact have another set play. Oh, Semwayo just whipped on it. And it looks like he's gotten a to the ball. Things are going the opposite direction. Still over 8.5 minutes in this first period as the score is 1-1. And the ball played up the wing. Pretty intense battle here between Jorge Velasquez and Ryan Hayes. Hayes does his part, and they get the ball back to the keeper, who sends it. They can't get a touch though. And it looks like Justin Zuba had the ball there. The Colorado Rapids keeper. Inferno, excuse me. Here's Zuba again, taking it past the 15-yard line. He's got some time, and now he works the ball up the left wing. They're going to switch it. This is Jimenez. And now a lot of space there for Jairo Gomez. Big-time interception. And now it's just a fight in the midfield here. The Inferno looking for a switch as Francisco Rivas gets by a double team. And then a shot that just goes over. And an incredible save again by Robert Versiak. That's his 4th save already in less than 8 minutes. And the score is still 1-1. Uh-oh. Another clearance, this one with his head, and it was made by Suhail Hermandi. But the Inferno keep the pressure on. Ball is still inside the 10-yard line. Battle in the corner, and finally the ref blows it. The Impact get out of another sticky situation unscathed. We've got a lot of new players coming on for the visitors here, halfway through the first period. Meanwhile, the Impact are able to string a few passes together. This is a pretty important development. They're going for the long ball, and there's going to be a foul against them. This is actually looking like a pretty dangerous free kick here, as Armando Gonzalez lines up to take it. And he blasts it in, a one-timer. The goalie's upset. He's upset at the defenders. It looked like that ball went through the wall, and that's why they are squabbling in the back. You have to feel for Noversia. He has had an incredible game, and yet he still finds his team on the losing end of the stick. It's 2-1 now in favor of the visiting Colorado Inferno in their first MISL2 game. We still have almost 7 minutes in the first period, so don't really go anywhere, folks. We are just getting underway. That's a ball played up the wing. Good pass. A nice wall ball played by Victor Radanovic, and Hayes is blocked. A stunning save, this time by Justin Zuba. And now the Inferno on the counter attack. What can they do here? It's played back. And now lots of time and space for the Inferno to work. Craig Tyrell tries to stop things a little bit for the Impact, and he does force them to make some back passes into their own half. And here comes the Inferno again, and another back pass. They're happy to wait until the right moment, and they have especially had a lot of success going up against that right flank, which happens again, and once again, Noversia says no. That is an unbelievable kick save. Another one, inches wide of the right post, and it stays 2-1. You have to feel like Impact, if they can get over this spell, are going to have a great chance to come back. And a nice wall ball played. It just got stuck in their feet a little bit, and Craig Tyrell has to back pass it to Noversia. That was Chris Ramsell trying to run with him and make something happen. And now they have a lot of time in the back as Matt Merrick waits for the line to change. They all make the changes, and under a pretty intense press, that's actually a really nice touch to maintain possession for Armando Lara. And he swings it to the right. Kind of some sloppy dribbling there, though, and it's another giveaway. And now you've got a 2-on-3 situation. Way to stand your ground, though, if you're looking at it from an Impact standpoint by Lara. And once again, it's an attack up the right wing. That is an insane goal. I don't know if it was a bit of a defensive gaffe there or just some individual brilliance, but he played that one off the wall, past the defender, past the keeper. They need to get the name on that goal, as he is swarmed by his teammates. That makes it 3-1 for the Inferno. And who is it? It's going to be Jairo Gomez. His first goal of the season. Inferno's third goal in the first 10 minutes and change. How will the Impact respond? And again, it bears repeating. The weakness thus far has been the left back position for the Arizona Impact. Colorado Inferno has had most of their attacks up the home side's right wing, and they've just had a tough time defending it. Let's see if they can rally, though. And here it is again. It's a 1v1, a chance, but nothing comes of it there. And now lots of time again for Inferno to come out of the back. Armando Gonzalez. The ball is cleared. It is a net ball. And that's going to send possession back to the Inferno. Can't kick it off that net or else play gets stopped and possession transfers over to the opposing team. We've already seen what the Inferno can do in this kind of situation. And it probably will be Gonzalez again. He's already put one in with his powerful left foot. This time they do a little pass, and it was a decent idea with a bad ball, and this allows Impact to bring it out of the back. And the first card of the game has been brandished. It's going to put Arizona Impact in a power play situation. Like hockey, a 2-minute penalty assessed. So the Impact are going to have a 5 versus 4 man advantage here for the next 2 minutes. Unless that's, is it on now? They're saying you need to get a mic. Is that done? And after that short delay, we are back into action with just under 4 minutes. They're probably going to work the ball around the side, and that's exactly what they're doing here. Real chance for Craig Tyrell. And a potential short man opportunity. Oh my goodness. And he absolutely flips it. Unbelievable by Armando Gonzalez. And quite a bit of ruckus going on there. It looks like another blue card. And now it's going to be a 4-on-4 situation. And this one is assessed to Tyrell. So we're going to have a 4v4 situation. Another dangerous kick in a dangerous spot for the Inferno. Impact has to be really careful here and make sure this game doesn't get out of hand. Meanwhile, just next to me, we have Tyrell asking for an explanation on that penalty. Doesn't matter though. As Gonzalez blasts one with his left foot, but it is to the left. And here's an opportunity finally for the Impact to make an impact on the scoreboard. Great dribbling, but a shot by Victor Radakovic is denied by Justin Zuba. The Inferno, a dangerous pass there, but they are able to avoid danger. Decent press, but nothing of it. And that's actually a pretty good shot there from a defender, Matt Merrick. Unfortunately, just not enough mustard on that one, and it was saved. So we've got less than 3 minutes in the first period, 3-1 to the Inferno. And it's just been a tough go for the Arizona Impact. They've struggled to create some clear-cut chances. Meanwhile, Inferno could be up by even more than 2 goals at this point. You have to say, Nebersiak has been one of the men of the match, despite the losing score. Here comes Inferno once again, up the right wing, swinging it back. But a good defensive play there. Dominic Iovino uses the wall pass to get it back to the keeper. They are not able to clear their lines though. Trying to create something else off the wall. It works for the Inferno once, but not this time. As Nebersiak clears it, gets it to his teammate, Chris Ramsell, who takes a hard shot off the wall. It was not on the mark, and now you've got a battle for the loose ball. Goes to the Inferno. This is a 3-on-2. He had a lot of time, but not the best decision there. And Saguayo clears lines. Now you've got a 1v2 going the other way. As both teams with guys coming out of the box, we are back to full strength for both sides. It's a 5v5 now. And the Impact have to back pass it. Going to try to make something happen. That's a good move there by Iovino. Trying to cut it back, and it was just a little bit too aggressive of a run by Scarpola. Big time battle off the wall there. And it comes to Tyrell. And we've got another penalty against the Arizona Impact. The players can't believe it. see Tyrell really trying to express himself. I'll shut up so we can get this for a second. And now two of the referees are having a little chat right in front of the box where we're announcing. And it is going to be a man advantage for the Inferno. After all that discussion, it's going to be a 5-on-4 situation. This is not what you want if you're an Arizona Impact fan. Still a minute 22. And the Inferno are probably going to work the ball around. That was Gonzalez passing it back to his teammate. And they're just swinging it back. Rivas thought about shooting it. He's going to send it back to Gonzalez, who has it on his powerful left foot, waiting for someone to get open. Back to Rivas. Play it in off the wall. Score! That is one hell of a pass and conversion there for the Inferno. And now you have to wonder, is this game really getting out of hand for the Impact? The score 4-1, and we're not even through the first 15 minutes. Give the Inferno credit, they have been firing on all cylinders. But the onslaught has been particularly rough to stomach for Impact fans in the last 7 minutes of this quarter. Players on the Impact bench trying to give some encouragement to the teammates. Meanwhile, this is Merrick playing it up the wall. Chance here is skied from point-blank range. You have to score that if you want your team to get back in this game. It was Victor Rodakovic putting himself in a great position there, and Merrick setting him up in an excellent spot. Will he get another chance? Yes, they do! And Rodakovic showing the striker's mentality. He wastes no time getting into a perfect position, and this time he blasts it hard, and the keeper, Zuba, has no chance. The score now 4-2, and we still have 30 seconds in this opening period. One of the higher scoring periods you're going to see in this league. And it looks like the crowd has come more into this game since the goal, too, as the Impact try to make one final push. This is Rodakovic getting much more involved in the game over the last 2 minutes. He wins the ball along the wall. And a good wall ball play there, but nothing comes of it. And now the Inferno, with just 2 seconds. We've got some fiery emotions, and yet they stop it for the Inferno. Right now there are 1.3 seconds showing on the clock. Looks like they're going to play one long ball. And that'll do it. A nice looking finish for show, but it was after the buzzer sounds. So 15 minutes into this match, it is Colorado Inferno 4, Arizona Impact 2. It's been an exciting one so far. Select one?
The center, then we're gonna enter two.
Okay, what do you want me to say for select?
It's gonna be like the Arizona Impact Center is for the center.
What's that?
It's an advertisement for the center.
Okay, yeah.
You wanna announce it?
What's that?
Do you wanna announce it or just drop it?
I can do it. You're just. So this is going to be an Arizona Sports Complex.
I'm just dropping it. It's fine.
Okay.
Are the games 25 minutes or 15 minutes?
What's that?
Are the games 25 minutes? Or 15?
Well, they're 15-minute quarters. Was that? Do you want me to read the select one?
Staff. We're located off Pinnacle Peak Road, just west of 35th Avenue on the south side of the street. Come by and see us soon.
Hello, this is Dominic Kearns, and when I'm not broadcasting games for MASL 2, I co-host the Rising as One podcast.
Arizona Sports Complex is a family and team-oriented multi-purpose facility which sits on a 250,000 square foot lot and offers over 50,000 square feet of climate-controlled space.
And you can follow us with other information at Firebird Rising.
Three
You can find that
state-of-the-art
online at
full-sized arena soccer fields, 2
firebirdraising.com. That's
indoor and 1 outdoor.
KORRAIR.com. And that's where you're going to find us. We're dropping a new podcast on Monday. And it looks like things are just about to get started for the second period. Arizona Impact withstanding a very tough start. Apologies there, players are just getting very into this one. But we are back, we are ready to go. The Impact did get a nice goal just before the first period ended. Let's see if they can build on that momentum and get back into this game. And the period starts with a pretty intense scrum along the left side. This is Chris Ramsell, but he gets the ball stolen away from him, and then they win it back. Great wall pass by Iovino, and an excellent goal! This goal by Chris Ramsell, the second goal in less than a minute of game time. Unbelievable stuff, and in the blink of an eye, the Impact have made up 2/3 of this deficit. It is now 43. The second goal in less than a minute of game time. And if you came here for entertainment value, you have gotten it in spades tonight. We are not even played up 2.5 minutes into this game. We've got 7 goals in that's the line there. Especially if you can get some great short and gotten it in spades. Brilliant finish. They worked 2.5 minutes into this game. 7 goals. They are going to try to get their bearings a little bit. Pass it back to good press there by Tyrell, who's making his presence known. And the press is forced to throw. Good interception there by Schubert. But again, it goes to the Inferno. Big time battle there is won by Josh Alford. Good play there. And able now to send it. It's a rocket shot up the back. Played very well by keeper Gonzalez. And then getting back to send it back to the defender. Gonzalez passes forward to the foot. So it just stays short of the ball and stays inside the field play. And it's a good break for the Inferno because they looked like they could have had something. The ball is now played back. And it's going to be Noversiak with it. Passing it back to Lara. And now back to Noversiak, who has a lot of time. He's looking for something. And the ball rockets off the ball. We've seen a pretty scrappy first couple minutes of this second period, especially after the goal. Inferno just trying to get their heads back in the game. Seems like they have done a decent enough job of that, as the Impact really have not had any chances since that first goal. Zuba with Akers' face. And then a very foolish giveaway by Jorge Velasquez. An absolute great play for Arizona Impact. They're now going to get the ball at midfield and have a chance to create something. And there was really no pressure at all on Velasquez there. So they're trying to swing it here. Oh no, this is not looking good for the Impact. It's a 3-on-1 break. But an incredible defensive intervention by the Lone Ranger back there. It was Armando Lora with another great play, and here he is winning the ball, and now having time up the left wing, he's going to swing it, and he's going to get the job done. This is now Ryan Scarpola looking for something. He just ran out of real estate. It's Radakovic, and he implores the crowd to get off your feet. Third goal in about 3 minutes of game time. All of a sudden, we are tied at 4. You talk about a goal coming out of nothing. It seemed like the attack had broken down there after Scarpola had lost the ball. And yet, maybe an ill-advised pass to the left wing, but a great opportunistic finish by Radakovic, blazing it in the net with his left foot. That's now 1 goal for him with each foot, and we've got ourselves a tie ball game. I think if you're the Impact, you just have to keep pushing the issue because Inferno have looked pretty rattled the last few minutes. Perhaps this could be a product of them just never having this kind of a game experience. It is their first match ever as a club, and no matter how much Jeremy Tafoya tries to get them ready, it's one thing to do it in practice on the training ground, and another thing to do it in front of a big crowd. Relax! They try to get another attack going. Nothing comes of it, and now the Impact are looking to continue pushing the issue. Unfortunately for them, Semwayo sends a pass just a little bit out of reach, and the Inferno are able to regain control. And now, this is Jacob Martinez with some space, sending it up the wall to Jairo Gomez, who took a tumble. That's a pretty big flash, and they're going to let it play on. It looked like they made it tangled up, and you can see another tangle up at the wall here. A big-time battle, and a very good effort to maintain possession by Chris Ramsel. And the Impact is able to keep the ball, swing it back for Nobersiak. And this is now Matt Merrick sending it back to him. They're able to reset things. And we've got a whistle, and it's going to Inferno. Yeah, I don't know if anything, that's a foul, I would think, on the Inferno. And they bring the ball back up the field, but no finish there as Nobersiak steps up to make the save. He's still 4-4. Pretty nice attack by Mays. Oh, everyone got caught ball watching there and slipped through. And that's a pretty intense battle. They're not calling anything right now. Now they blow the whistle, and it is going to go the way of the Inferno. Yeah, things have definitely picked up since those cards were brandished at the end of the first period. You can tell both teams are getting very emotionally invested into this one. Ooh, a skillful pullback by Gonzalez. Cards were brandished at the end. And an unbelievable reaction save from Nobersiak. Perhaps that shot could have been placed better. Still an incredible reaction save. And he's been racking up the saves tonight. It's probably the reason that Impact are in this game. And now they come and counter a quick chance for Ali Hanan, but nothing comes of it. And this is really end-to-end stuff now. You've got a fullback coming up taking a blast. Come and counter another opportunity mishit. A good clearance. And Gonzalez tries to back heel and a good play. Instead, it goes out of bounds. As we see numerous changes for both sides. Kind of like a 4-line change. Interesting passing going on there, but they're keeping it. Trying to find Radakovic, as we see. But nothing comes of it. And a pretty good battle as well. does well to get out of the way. Perhaps a chance here as Tyrell blasts it. Is there someone in the middle? And he swung to the left wing. And a rocket shot is just wide. Excellent opportunity there. Blasts it from Albers. But nothing comes of it. And now you've got another one-on-one battle. Rocket shot is battle won by Hernandez. And he's able to clear it. You've got to be fast after the first couple minutes. This period has really opened up. This is some pretty fun in action here. As the impactor now, again inside the 10-yard area. However, the shot is blocked by Jose Jimenez. Brings the impact attack to a close. As Inferno bring it up the right wing. Inside the 10-yard area. We're going to have that ball swung to Armando Gonzalez. And now it's going to go back to the right side. But we're going to have a hard shot pounded off the right board. And then you have to call that a foul, no? That's incredible. That's incredible. And you definitely have Gallardo arguing his case, and yet the refs say play on. And now will Gonzalez make a pay? A hard shot from outside the 15 is deflected. And you definitely looks like the impact. And now will Gonzalez make a pay? Again, a tussle. One. Oh, and not the best shot there from Gallardo. He did very well to get around two defenders. Sometimes the ball just gets stuck on your feet and you can't get all the power you want. That seems to be what happened there. But you can definitely tell Inferno have been opened up at the last, I'd say about 10 minutes of this match. End of the first period and this period. The Arizona Impact have really been able to find some creases and some weaknesses in the defense of Inferno. And it's another attack up the right wing. Zuba makes the save. A very good save there. It was a nice effort by Chris Randall. Zuba makes the save. Nothing comes of it. It looks like this is going to result in a free kick here for the Impact. Getting into this very dangerous opportunity here. It's going to be a pass. Oh, what by a goal! That's where Dakovic, being an unselfish teammate, followed up by an incredible goal from Armando Mora, I believe. A pass. Oh, what by a goal! That's where Dakovic, being an unselfish teammate. Actually, correction, that was Chris Randall's shot. Very excellent set piece. You can definitely tell that they practiced this one. Now both teams have scored off of set piece. Actually, correction. Gotta love creative plays like that. It is now a 4-0 run for the Arizona Impact. Inferno seems to have lost the plot. As Justin Zuba tries to restore some sense of sanity for Inferno perspective. Brings it up the right wing, passes it to Josue Jimenez. And some pretty good defense applied right there. And it forces Inferno to trot it all the way back inside their own half. Now a long ball played, but expertly handled by Laura off the wall. Unbelievable save there! How many times have we said that already tonight? And then another chance is pushed through the left by Josh Albers. I have to say, it's got to be 4 or 5 saves on Bersiak tonight that are just incredible. And then on the other end, you have to love the tenacity from Simwayo, trying to put his name on the score sheet. Unfortunately for the Impact, he just runs out of real estate. And it's a quick attack the other way. A little bit of a mishandle there, but the Impact get away with it. And this is the goal-scoring hero, Ramsel, bringing it forward for Tyrell, who takes a blast and it goes over the net. That's going to give the ball back to Inferno and allow both teams to make some substitutions. We're down to 6 minutes left in the first half here at the Arizona Sports Complex. And we have really seen a tale of two games. For about 14 minutes, it was all Colorado Inferno. And ever since then, it has been all Arizona Impact. Really nice call made by Josh Albers. They allow it to play on. And he cuts it back where an intervention is made by Josue Jimenez, because there was no way Zuba had that one covered. That ball is cleared off the line, and here come the Inferno. And this is where you start talking about it being kind of like hockey, where it is just back and forth. I think you have Nobersiak noticing how this game has gotten frantic. He calls a timeout, and so with 5 minutes and 25 seconds left in the first half, we're going to take a break. It is 5-4. Impact coming from behind to take this lead. Both sides huddling up for some strategy right now. Looks like this is a full 60-second timeout. The refs are also huddled up. All four of them just hanging out near the center circle. And I think everyone's just having a tough time comprehending what's happened in this match for the first 14 minutes. This was about as one-sided a match as you can get. Colorado Inferno coming flying out of the gates, stunning the home crowd, stunning the home players to take a commanding 4-1 lead. And you're thinking it might be difficult for them to even tie the game by halftime. Well, instead, the Impact, spurred by a late goal in the first quarter, has rallied for 4 unanswered, and now leads 5-4 with not too much time left in this first half. It's kind of interesting, though, that Nobersiak called that timeout the Impact keeper, because you would think you'd want to keep the pace going if you're the winning team and if you score 4 unanswered, and yet we are back from the timeout. We are about to get a kick from Nobersiak to get the action going, and here we are. After a couple back passes, he sends it up the left wing, looking for Dylan Hartman, who hasn't seen too much time tonight. His good energy forces a hasty clearance. That is a pretty intense contact there. Armando Laura thinking that there should have been a foul call. Instead, they say play on. And you know what? You have to say this. The refs have been very consistent today. They are letting the game go. Jorge Carrell, the head ref, he has been consistent for both sides in the application of that idea. They are letting the boys play, as we like to say. And now we are down to just over 4.5 minutes. Pretty bad giveaway there. And they're going to blow the whistle for the Impact. It's going to be Impact ball after that little tangle. And let's see who takes this free kick here. It appears like it's going to be Hermondi, who has been very active in the back for Impact. I would say he's got to be one of the best defenders from this match thus far. Got to give a shout to Laura, too. He's been very involved. And now you have it on the left wing. Trying to do something. Instead, they will pass it back. They will pass it all the way back to Nobersiak. And we've got Radakovic working the ball up the wing, keeps possession, good cutback pass, and there was just not the opportunity for Dominic Iovino to get a shot off there. Good closeout by the Inferno defense, and now they're pressing the ball hard, but a smart switch by Matt Merrick has the Impact in business. A glancing effort there from Iovino. He's been active, but that one goes high and wide. And that hit the net. It appears not. Trying to cut it in again for Iovino, and again, the Inferno defense stands tall and says no. But a giveaway gives Chris Ramsel an opportunity that is really nicely snuffed out. Potential counterattack there for the Inferno, but Nobersiak snuffs it out, and Impact has the ball now. and now we've got an on-rushing player. Oh, what a scrappy goal! It was Jacob Martinez applying the pressure for the Inferno, and when Nobersiak tried to clear it, it was deflected high in the air, where Jairo Gomez was right spot, right time to blast it into the bottom right corner. That ends the Impact 4-0 run and makes it a 5-5 game here, just 3 minutes until halftime. That's a real let-off for the Inferno because the Impact were just starting to really dominate this game. Even after the 5-4 score, you felt like they had the better of the chances. And almost a gift there to allow them a goal like that. Crazy deflection! Oh, and Zuma just touches it with his toe to keep it out of the net. And then the ball is turned over, trying to make something happen, but instead it goes into the net. That was Matt Merrick trying to make things happen. And also on that attack, it was Craig Tyrell trying to get in the action and put that ball in. He just couldn't quite get there for the rebound off of that toe save by Zuba. That was a pretty impressive save. And now he side foots it to his defender, who brings it up the side. Another wall ball played for... wow. It was Ishmael Morales on that shot. Excuse me, Francisco Rivas. Got deflected. Nobersiak had to keep his cool there with an on-rushing attacker, but he did. And Inferno seemed to be back into this one now. This is Jairo Gomez with a blast! Just inches over the top of the goal. That easily could have been 6-5. And instead, they're at least able to clear it a little bit, where a wasteful shot goes into the net. Jimenez blasted into the net, and now the Impact are going to have a chance to regain control a little bit. Maybe hit the reset button here. And that's another one off the net, and it's again going to be Impact ball. Or are they going to say it's an Inferno? We had some people heavily disputing that decision by the ref, but it is going to go to the Inferno. It looked like there was almost a simultaneous contact there. They give it to the visitors, and they are going to get the free kick with 1:45 in this first half. Good defensive play. Oh my! Wow! Francisco Rivas had his eyes on goal. But again, Nobersiak denies him with a stunning reflex save. And then, on top of that, goes outside of his box and gets it with his chest. That is some big-time keeping, some fearless keeping. Clearly, he has been to the Manuel Neuer school of goalkeeping, because those were two heroic stops. Yeah, you've got to say that Nobersiak is probably the player of the match for both teams. As we've got a blue card issued, I think, to the Inferno bench. Emotions have been high in this one from the early minutes, really. And we are going to have a penalty on Colorado Inferno. Pretty interesting stuff there. I don't really know how that happened, what the origin of that was. I know they were yapping at the referee a little bit. And what are we looking at in the last 93 seconds of this first half? Both teams want to get that impact play, pun definitely intended, get on top of this scoreboard at the half. You just got to create something here. Because a goal just before halftime could have a huge impact on this game. As Arizona tried to make something happen there, they're going to get a free kick in a good spot. The ball goes off Inferno into the net. And it's passed back. Oh, a close shot by Chris Ramsell. But it bounces all the way to the wall. And now you've got Inferno players clamoring for a foul. There's all sorts of stuff going on here. It's been quite the chippy affair, and this is a blue card. We are getting some fireworks in this match on both ends. And it looks like Greg Tyrell is going to be entering the sin bin for Arizona Impact. Yeah, there's been a lot of discussion between the players of both teams, between the officials. They want to make sure they get it right. And I think what they're discussing here is whether it is a card accumulation for Tyrell.
Set 2 minutes, it's just a 1. You gotta set there.
One of the joys of sports, officiating delays. We are just waiting for things to get started again. And we are going to get things started again. It looks like only 4 players on the field for Impact. I think it's a 4-on-4 situation, actually. From the looks of it, it is 4-on-4. So we're really going to have a fun final 60 seconds here. And this could be a 2-on-0. The ref says no. We've had all sorts of stoppages in the last 2 minutes of this half.
That's a 2-on-0 breakaway. Hey, how many are we going to let go? That's an easy 2 minutes. There's 2-on-0 breakaway.
And Impact players saying it should have been a bigger penalty. A grand chance is denied by Zuba. Oh man, that was an excellent opportunity for Josh Albers to give the Impact that lead just before halftime. Really a play almost out of nothing. Just came off the ball, bounced perfectly for him, and instead Zuba comes up with the save. And here come the Inferno looking for a score. Good defense. Can it turn to offense? Not quite. We are down to 26 seconds in the first half. Inferno, I think they're trying to hold it for a last shot here. And the ball is played up the side wing. It was Jimenez passing it. And Huang trying to get a shot. And now a shot is taken and scored by Francisco Rivas with only 8.1 seconds and a half. I told you guys it was going to be a fiery last minute and a half, and boy, did the fireworks explode in this one. We had a couple blue cards, we had some stoppages, and we have a goal just seconds before the halftime whistle. I don't know if Impact really has enough time to score something before we hit the half. And yes, we have 8.1 seconds left in this half. That was almost a buzzer.
8 seconds, do not pressure.
The Inferno coach making it very clear there are in fact 8 seconds and a half.
Hey, watch the ball off the board.
It's like we're so close to the action we're mic'd up. And it looks like we're going to have Ryan Hayes standing over the ball. It'll be interesting to see what they do here. If they try to do a pass, get a quick shot off, if they're going to try to do a wall ball. The Inferno defense, it almost looks like they're in a prevent look if we're talking American football. Again, only 8.1 seconds and a half, so... The guys on the pitch right now for the Impact: Victor Rdakovic, Semwayo, Ryan Hayes, Ramsel, and Matt Merrick. They do have the power specialist in right now. It is Ryan Hayes, who's probably going to take this kick. You've got the Inferno coach warning his guys, watch for that wall ball. Now we've got another long timeout. I don't know what this is about. Don't worry, folks, you really aren't missing out on too much right now. Just a lot of discussion here in the final moments of this first half. It does look like Radakovic is standing over the ball now. It'll be interesting to see if he takes it or if it's a decoy and we're going to have Ranzel step forward. Pass back for Ranzel, and he's just going to blast it low, and it's off the boards, and I think that's going to do it for this half. Ranzel did get one off, right as the buzzer sounded, but nothing doing. And at halftime, Colorado Inferno showing a bit of resistance there after falling behind 5-4. They come back with 2 goals in the waning moments. It is now 6-5 in favor of the
Our complex provides any group an unforgettable playing or event experience. Arizona Sports Complex is dedicated to improving players' skills in competitive sports, teaching the value of good sportsmanship, and adopting healthy lifetime behaviors by providing superior services, quality programs, premium facilities, and a qualified, dedicated staff. We're located off Pinnacle Peak Road, just west of 35th Avenue on the south side of the street. Come by and see us soon. Arizona Sports Complex is a family and team-oriented multi-purpose facility which sits on a 250,000 square foot lot and offers over 50,000 square feet of climate-controlled space. We provide 3 state-of-the-art full-sized arena soccer fields, 2 indoor and 1 outdoor. The indoor fields offer full-length sheets of glass, providing the spectator with a full view of all the action on the field. The newly remodeled outdoor field offers a breathtaking view of the gorgeous Arizona sunset. There is something for everybody here at our complex, with a full-service snack bar, a pro shop, games for the kids, and league play every night of the week for every age and skill level. From soccer programs to lacrosse and personal training, birthday parties, corporate events, and even dog shows, our complex provides any group an unforgettable playing or event experience. Arizona Sports Complex is dedicated to improving players' skills in competitive sports, teaching the value of good sportsmanship, and adopting healthy lifetime behaviors by providing superior services, quality programs, premium facilities, and a qualified, dedicated staff. We're located off Pinnacle Peak Road, just west of 35th Avenue on the south side of the street. Come by and see us soon. Arizona Sports Complex is a family and team-oriented multi-purpose facility which sits on a 250,000 square foot lot and offers over 50,000 square feet of climate-controlled space. We provide 3 state-of-the-art full-sized arena soccer fields, 2 indoor and 1 outdoor. The indoor fields offer full-length sheets of glass, providing the spectator with a full view of all the action on the field. The newly remodeled outdoor field offers a breathtaking view of the gorgeous Arizona sunset. There is something for everybody here at our complex, with a full-service snack bar, a pro shop, games for the kids, and league play every night of the week for every age and skill level. From soccer programs to lacrosse and personal training, birthday parties, corporate events, and even dog shows, our complex provides any group an unforgettable playing or event experience. Arizona Sports Complex is dedicated to improving players' skills in competitive sports, teaching the value of good sportsmanship, and adopting healthy lifetime behaviors by providing superior services, quality programs, premium facilities, and a qualified, dedicated staff. We're located off Pinnacle Peak Road, just west of 35th Avenue on the south side of the street. Come by and see us soon. Arizona Sports Complex is a family and team-oriented multi-purpose facility which sits on a 250,000 square foot lot and offers over 50,000 square feet of climate-controlled space. We provide 3 state-of-the-art full-sized arena soccer fields, 2 indoor and 1 outdoor. The indoor fields offer full-length sheets of glass, providing the spectator with a full view of all the action on the field. The newly remodeled outdoor field offers a breathtaking view of the gorgeous Arizona sunset. There is something for everybody here at our complex, with a full-service snack bar, a pro shop, games for the kids, and league play every night of the week for every age and skill level. From soccer programs to lacrosse and personal training, birthday parties, corporate events, and even dog shows, our complex provides any group an unforgettable playing or event experience. Arizona Sports Complex is dedicated to improving players' skills in competitive sports, teaching the value of good sportsmanship, and adopting healthy lifetime behaviors by providing superior services, quality programs, premium facilities, and a qualified, dedicated staff. We're located off Pinnacle Peak Road, just west of 35th Avenue on the south side of the street. Come by and see us soon. Arizona Sports Complex is a family and team-oriented multi-purpose facility which sits on a 250,000 square foot lot and offers over 50,000 square feet of climate-controlled space. We provide 3 state-of-the-art full-sized arena soccer fields, 2 indoor and 1 outdoor. The indoor fields offer full-length sheets of glass, providing the spectator with a full view of all the action on the field. The newly remodeled outdoor field offers a breathtaking view of the gorgeous Arizona sunset. snack bar, a pro shop, games for the kids, and league play every night of the week for every age and skill level. From soccer programs to lacrosse and personal training, birthday parties, corporate events, and even dog shows, our complex provides any group an unforgettable playing or event experience. Arizona Sports Complex is dedicated to improving players' skills in competitive sports, teaching the value of good sportsmanship, and adopting healthy lifetime behaviors by providing superior services, quality programs, premium facilities, and a qualified, dedicated staff. We're located off Pinnacle Peak Road, just west of 35th Avenue on the south side of the street. Come by and see us soon. Arizona Sports Complex is a family and team-oriented multi-purpose facility which sits on a 250,000 square foot lot and offers over 50,000 square feet of climate-controlled space. We provide 3 state-of-the-art full-sized arena soccer fields, 2 indoor and 1 outdoor. The indoor fields offer full-length sheets of glass, providing the spectator with a full view of all the action on the field. The newly remodeled outdoor field offers a breathtaking view of the gorgeous Arizona sunset. There is something for everybody here at our complex, with a full-service snack bar, a pro shop, games for the kids, and league play every night of the week for every age and skill level. From soccer programs to lacrosse and personal training, birthday parties, corporate events, and even dog shows, our complex provides any group an unforgettable playing or event experience. Arizona Sports Complex is dedicated to improving players' skills in competitive sports, teaching the value of good sportsmanship, and adopting healthy lifetime behaviors by providing superior services, quality programs, premium facilities, and a qualified, dedicated staff. We're located off Pinnacle Peak Road, just west of 35th Avenue on the south side of the street. Come by and see us soon. Arizona Sports Complex is a family and team-oriented multi-purpose facility which sits on a 250,000 square foot lot and offers over 50,000.
This great matchup between the Colorado Inferno and Arizona Impact. We want to give a shout out to Select Physical Therapy. Select Physical Therapy believes in the power of physical therapy, and they are there for your physical therapy, sports medicine, work health, and hand therapy needs. They are also the exclusive provider of athletic training and physical therapy for the Arizona Impact. Some interesting stats to run through before this gets going again, because we are down to the last minute before things get going again. You can really see it in the stats. This is a tale of 2 quarters. First quarter, the Inferno outshoot the Impact by an 11-6 count, and then that's almost completely reversed in the second period by Arizona Impact with 11 shots versus Colorado Inferno 7. The scoreboard kind of shows that same story, with Inferno taking a 4-2 lead in the second period, and then Impact outscoring the Inferno 3-2 in the second. We'll see who gets the momentum, because this has been a seesaw affair. It's really just been 2 or 3 crazy roller coaster rides. 3 unanswered for Inferno to go up 4-1, 4 unanswered for the Impact to make it a 5-4 lead, and then 2 with the last one coming just seconds before halftime, 6-5. So is the roller coaster going to make another drop? We're going to find out, because we are just seconds away now from the second half in what figures to be a game that goes down to the wire. Looks like the Inferno players are already back out on the pitch. Still waiting for a couple seconds for Arizona Impact. And it looks like Mike Cutler is trying to give them some last words of encouragement. A couple interesting things. I know a couple of you live streamers may have seen a couple of the comments. One interesting note, after the halftime whistle, Cudmore really lit into a couple of the officials there. He was furious because he felt that Impact should have had 2 man advantages and they were not called. Could that have impacted the outcome of the first half? Absolutely. In any case, it is a 6-5 match right now. As people are getting hyped up again for the final seconds before things get going. Interesting shout out too. We don't just have Arizona Impact fans that appreciate the live feed. We also had some of the Colorado Inferno players that actually came up to us and wanted to say, hey, where can we find this stream? So big shout out to all the people that make this possible. And the player that came up to us was Thomas Wong, number 10 for the Inferno. So if any of his friends and family are watching, there's a shout out for you guys. You better not go anywhere because this second half is looking like it has the potential to be quite a fun one. All right, after all that, it looks like we are just about to get going with the second half here. And we are back, and we are off. Colorado Inferno get the ball to start the second half. They send it back to the keeper. And here we go. Pretty big tussle there is won by the Impact. Tries to play a nice ball through, does Merrick, and almost a great connection with Josh Albers, just a couple inches over his head.
Get on the field here, mate!
We've got some pretty intense line changes going on right there as Jacob Martinez enters the fray for the Inferno. He gets the ball right away. Takes a rocket shot, only a couple feet wide of the goal. And then an absolute shot whistled into the stratosphere by Armando Gonzalez. I hear the Cardinals might need a new kicker soon. And now the Impact have it. And this is going to be a nice try by Semwayo, but now it's going the other way with the 2-on-2 break for the Inferno. Oh, he goes down, but no call. Instead, the Impact get possession. And Jairo Gomez doesn't like the outcome there, but he's just going to have to deal with it. Because Phoenix, Arizona Impact are coming up the field. This is an opportunity now because the great play by Semwayo, taking it up the left wing. His shot gets deflected, however, and then a race for it. Could this be? No, it's not. Craig Tyrell tries to have a great volley. And now a swing, and there's no one guarding number 6. Oh, an intense collision. Ref is actually in the way, and he points it out. Jacob Martinez furious. He feels like he had a clear goal-scoring opportunity denied by the goalie, and instead we get a stoppage in play. And it's going to go back to the Impact. Pretty intense start to this second half, in case anyone was wondering how these teams could storm out the gate. And here comes Inferno again, up the wing. The possession is squandered. Only to be regained by Gabe Koss. And now the Inferno swing it to the left wing, where Josue Jimenez plays it, gets it played back to him, and they'll go back to Koss. Inferno playing the possession game, and now they're trying a wall ball. But no, Bersiak says, no way, I got it. And things have slowed down a little bit the last, I would say, 60 seconds here. A couple line changes. No clear-cut goal-scoring opportunities. As Bersiak tries to bring it forward, instead it goes into the net. Pretty understandable that it is a slower start to this half. After the absolute track meet that was the first 30 minutes. Here we've got a dangerous dribble there, and actually the Inferno briefly lose possession. Merrick trying to swing it to his teammate with Dakovic, but he ends up losing it too. And now the Inferno coming up, but there's Merrick shielding away for a second before a great opportunity comes off the board a little bit too high for the Inferno. The ball is swung to his right, and they were looking for a streaking Jacob Martinez in the middle. That's some pretty physical play and a great effort there from Thomas Wing. But nothing doing, and now a 3-on-2 break. Can the Impact do something with it? It's Iovino, and he gets it snatched away. Very good track back there by Josue Jimenez, a midfielder. Not only does he win position, but he wins a free kick to the Inferno. And you can hear all the line changes being made with that brief stop in the action. Ill-advised pass is taken over by the Impact, but then there's another giveaway. It's been a real tussle these last couple minutes. You even have guys running all over each other, and then the whistle is called on Tyrell. He just gets in the way again. He's trying to play hard, he's trying to play physical, and he doesn't want to hear it from the ref right there. Meanwhile, you have Jairo Gomez on the ground. He gets back up, though, pretty quickly. Clock is stopped with 11 minutes in the third period. And it's Jorge Velasquez getting on. He hasn't seen too much time for the Inferno. He gets on, makes a couple passes, and then gets it back to Zuba. And Zuba's giving him another touch. True training ground stuff here, but that last pass, not the way they want it to be happening. Yeah, both teams trying to get their way into this game. It's been pretty scrappy stuff, a lot of giveaways, not too much extended possession. And that's a ball played off the net. It's going to give the Inferno a pretty decent free kick opportunity. And it is going to be Armando Gonzalez, and he's going to have a real dangerous opportunity here. Looks like the Impact are going to have a 3-man wall. It didn't work out. Now 4 men on the wall. And they're going to pass it. Oh, and it just is capped out by Noor Bersiak. But again, the Inferno get the ball, and they've had a lot of possession this half. And a real goal-scoring chance now. Trying to play a wall ball, it does not work out. And it looks like the Impact are going to get possession here. Resolute defending between 6-5. Highlighted by that save against the wall, where Norbersiak saved it with every part of his arm and a little bit of his butt to maintain the 6-5 scoreline. Now trying to play a wall ball is Ali Hanan, but nothing there. A quick counter opportunity for the Inferno and potentially a chance to shoot. Instead, Ami Hanan plays it back, they reset, they have time to regroup, and he's going to play it all the way back to Cuba. Zuba has had quite a good number of touches in this third period. Impact have not been able to challenge it too much when they try to possess it out of the back. Here's a good window by Hamill. Or Ramsel, excuse me. He swings it to the left wing where Scarpola is trying to keep possession. Can't keep it though. And here come the Inferno on it. 3 versus 2. A ripped shot is off the wall. Second chance, third chance, and it's not going to be enough. None of those opportunities were able to hit the mark, and the Impact will back the ball. This is Semwayo. Semwayo moving it well. Tyrell tries to lob the keeper, and he says, no way with his face. Unbelievable save there. These guys really put their full bodies on the line, and you're seeing it tonight. As the Inferno regain possession. And the ball is played back to Zuba, who just saved it with his face. Talk about saving face. Now the ball played against the wing, and it's going to be Jacob Martinez trying to knife his way through 3 defenders. What a setup and a goal! You're going to see that one on Goals of the Week. Some absolutely sensational skill from Jacob Martinez, resulting in an absolute tap-in goal. Let's look at this one. And Martinez, he just plays it to the left wing, and it was just a cool tap-in finish there. He made the Impact defenders look like statues, if we can be honest. That was insane. Got a dribbling right there. We've got a couple crowd visiting fans, it sounds like. And now let's see if the Impact can respond. You talk about a game of roller coasters, of twists and turns. It's now 3 unanswered for the Inferno. It almost feels like one of those high-scoring football games where you just get a couple touchdowns and it goes the other way. Great chance for Tyrell, and he can't put it in. Big-time collision. Ends up with a Arizona Impact player on the ground. Who is it? It's an excellent question. Ooh. Everyone's huddled around. We still haven't gotten a number, but he is up. I think it was Victor Rodakovic, and that would be a really difficult loss for the Impact if he really misses significant time. Looks like he's able to limp off, but he is in some pain as he comes right in front of our cameras. They're going to make a change, and it's going to be Tommy Hanan who enters for the Impact. He's going to be the guy up top. And we are back into the action now. As this third period's gone through pretty quick. We are almost halfway through now. 7.5 minutes left in this third period, 7 to 5. And it's going back to the first period concerns if you're looking at it from an impact standpoint. Just difficult time maintaining possession, difficulty creating clear-cut opportunities, and then when they get them, just not the opportunistic finishing. Although Semwayo tries right there with some great wall play. They swing the ball to the right wing, and it's a big-time effort by Hanan. But Justin Zuba is there to clean it up. That's a great comment from Leonard Armenta. With an Isco-like goal, that's the kind of skill that Jacob Martinez had on display on that goal. Those are the kind of comments we love. And meanwhile, quite an opportunity there to make another goal. Norbersiak denies it though, and we're still at 75. And this is Ramsel trying to play it forward for Tyrell. Wow, we've got some real skill on display, as you can hear the Inferno bench going nuts. They now have the ball in the right corner, and a good clearing header. They're still battling for it though. And the ball is swung where it is intercepted by Arizona Impact. So the defense does its job. And now they're trying to set things up and go the other way. Here's a ball off the wall, and it was successfully played for Iovino. He's had a tough time getting things going. But it looks like he has earned a free kick. Great pass from the back, and it was sent up by Hermondi. You heard his name a lot at the end of the first period, early second period. Not so much in the last 10 to 15 minutes of game action. But a good play there, and now you've got a clearance inside the circle. This is going to be a great opportunity for Impact to pull one back, and let's see if they got another training ground special here. It's going to be Tyrell lining up to take it. Another good thing to see, regardless of what team you're rooting for, Victor Rojakovic is right back in the game. And it's a goal! Tyrell has been fighting hard all game long, and he finally gets something to show for it. Good left foot shot, beats Zuba. It was a clever little roller there, and it is now 7-6. And will the pendulum swing again in favor of the Impact? We've got 5 minutes 43 seconds in the third period, and this looks like it's about to get interesting. Hanan was just imploring the crowd to get into it, and here he is winning a ball for his team and winning a free kick. So in the last couple minutes, you've seen a real response from Impact. It's just one of those nights. Back and forth we go. And so Ryan Hayes now, you know he can blast it, but instead he plays it back for Noversiak. They're going to build out of the back here, and he's going to send it forward. Got 2 men up front, and a good battle there. That battle was briefly won by Merritt before a clearing ball was sent out by Inferno. It's a clearance, sir! We've got a couple changes for both teams. I think they're trying to figure out where exactly that ball went out of bounds. There seems to be some debate about whether the ball actually went off the upper net. It was a pretty high clearance, and it looks like it did not. You can see the Impact players are not too thrilled with that one, especially Hanan, who makes his case to no avail. Just over 5 minutes in the third period as the ball is played up the wall for Hanan. And now it's Josh Albers. Albers swinging it to the right side, where they do call a handball. Ryan Scarpula plays it off the hand of Jairo Gomez, and we're going to have a free kick chance. It's played to Hayes. Hayes has time. Pass. And he thought about it. Instead, it's played off the wall and cleared, but only partially because of a good play there by Scarpula. He loses the ball, though, and they're saying play the advantage. Where Scarpula wins it. Boy, I tell you what, neither side is too thrilled with the officiating. Meanwhile, Inferno play a long ball for Jairo Gomez, and they might have a chance to shoot here. They're going up the right wing again. Jorge Velasquez just misses. However, it looks like our referee, Jorge Carell, is pointing to the spot. And to be fair, he definitely did get to the ball before the Arizona Impact keeper, Noversiak. And Velasquez is laying on the ground. Still, he's been there for 30 seconds. We have a comment, man, they will let anyone ref these games. Your words, not mine, but I think you just want to make sure that things are staying in control. And it is this going to result in a very dangerous opportunity for the Inferno. All the players are being taken away from the ball. Looks like it is going to be a timeout right now. Looks like a lot of people are getting interested in this game. It's been a fun one. If you just joined now, we're up to 80 watchers, so I have to imagine some of you guys just joined. It's been a crazy game. There's no way to sugarcoat it. Inferno getting the scoring started in their first ever game with the first goal of the game. It was a nice goal from Armando Gonzalez, opening up the scoring and putting his name in their record books. Arizona Impact tied the game shortly after, and then 3 consecutive goals from Inferno made it 4-1, at which point you're thinking, will this be a blowout? 2 of those goals came from Jairo Gomez, the other one from Armando Gonzalez, but then the Impact scored 4 in a row, and the goals all coming from either Radakovic or Chris Ramsell. They both got 2 apiece. 2 goals for Inferno just before halftime from Jairo Gomez and Francisco Rivas, and then another goal from Rivas, and then a goal just a couple minutes ago by Craig Tyrell. Takes us to where we're at right now, where it is 7-6, the visiting Colorado Inferno in front. So that's kind of where things have been going to this point. In the third quarter, we've had not too many shots, only 3 apiece. That's definitely a lower pace from the prior 2 quarters. Oh, interesting set play!
No, they put it at the
and a scramble and a double save! Somehow, Norberciak keeps the ball out of the net. And here comes the scorer, Tyrell, getting pushed to the ground, and they do blow the whistle there. Things are getting going in a hurry now. After a crazy scramble, somehow does not result in an Inferno goal. We've got a free kick coming here, and it is Hayes with a hard low shot. Tyrell was there for any rebound, but nothing came of it. Here come the Inferno with a hard shot from Jimenez, and that could not have been more than a foot left of the far post, excuse me. Some pretty intense end-to-end stuff. Thank goodness. It was getting a little slow there for a minute or 2, but things have sprung back to life. And here they are again working that right side. It worked well for them in the first period. Oh, a great opportunity, but just not enough of a toe poked by Joshua Bergson. So the score remains 7-6, where you've really got a hockey-esque scrum in the corner. 2 players for each team, and then a guy gets checked into the boards, and that's going to be the free kick. We have a comment. Apparently Jacob Martinez's family is watching this match. Shout out to them. Your son just put some moves on for that goal not too long ago. And we're back to it. An interesting opportunity off the wall. Nothing comes of it though, and they have to play it all the way back to Zuba. With exactly 3 minutes left in the third period. Zuba playing it up the wing. The Inferno have looked like the team more likely to score in recent minutes, but they haven't been able to turn that into goals. Meanwhile, Samuayo trying to take the whole team on himself, and he forces a big save from Zuba. Then a great volley effort, but it just goes wide. That was Armando Lora on the volley effort, but he hit it a few feet wide. And then the Inferno tried to come back where it was Lora with the defensive play. And now Inferno have it in the attacking zone. They're trying to work something against that right wing. But the attack gets thwarted because the man of the hour, Armando Lora, makes his presence felt once again, getting in the way of things. So here's Samuayo working it up the left wing. He's been a breath of fresh air since he came on. You know, I just don't understand understand this. It was a very open first period and a half where they really weren't calling too many fouls, and then just in the recent minutes, this has gotten very ticky-tack. I don't know what kind of a message that sends, but again, you have to at least say that the calls have been pretty consistent. So I don't think either fan base could be much more upset than the other one. Just under 2 minutes now. The Inferno lose the ball, and here's a good counter-attack opportunity for Tyrell. Tyrell looking for help, and he has to play it back. Plays it back to Ramsel, who switches it just in the nick of time. They bring it all the way back to Garcia, and he tries to bring it forward for Tyrell. It's actually a pretty good play to maintain possession and get it to Ramsel, who also does well to work with the ball. And if you're rooting for the Impact, you like this possession. There's a tussle, but I think that's a good non-call. Both guys had their arms tied together. And then another situation where both guys go to ground. We've got just over a minute left in the third period. Things have been heating up. We haven't seen too many goals in this period, but it's been very physical, very chippy. And more than ever, you have the feeling this is going to come down to the final few seconds. The Inferno trying to hold on for a victory in their very first game. And for the Impact, this is going to be their only home match in the year 2017. They're going to be on the road for quite a bit. They're going to be going to California the next few weeks, and they will not be back home again until a couple weeks after the new year. So they definitely want to get things started right in front of their home fans. We've got a stoppage here, and I think we're going to get a blue card. One of the perks of being so close to the action, you can hear everything. That was Dominic Giovino being sent to the box. It sounded like he said to that official, "You guys are a joke," so take of that what you will. And now Tyrell is holding a yellow card. And a bench warning has been issued to Giovino. This kind of has been boiling up for some time now. And I really wish we actually had a camera on what's going on just to the right of me. Some pretty heated discussion there. But he's going to be in this instance for 2 minutes, whether it's fair or not. And this is going to create an important situation for the Impact. They need to stay strong on defense if they have hopes of winning this game. A goal with the power play just before the period ends would be a real blow to the Impact chances. And if you're Inferno, you need to be opportunistic and take advantage of this chance. And so we get back to the action with just over a minute in the period. But not for long because that ball is made out of bounds. Inferno will now be able to get things started with the ball and the man advantage. And here we go. Chance now for a short-handed goal as Tamon takes it, plays it off the wall, tries to get it to Ramsel, but Ramsel can't stick with it because of some hard work by Jairo Gomez. Another team whistle that gives the ball back to Arizona. And now you just got both benches going off on every whistle. Meanwhile, you got 45 seconds here. I think the Impact needs to hold this ball as long as possible. Mays trying to play a wall ball. This is still loose in the right corner. It's still loose there. They have not been able to clear the lines, and Hayes wins the possession for Ramsel, playing it off the wall, and boy, a real half chance from Josh Albers goes into the net. Trying to appeal for a opportunity, but to no avail. It went off of Alvarez without a deflection. So Inferno takes it up. And this is a dangerous giveaway here. Very good defense by the Inferno, by Gonzalez. However, it's kicked off the side netting, and so with 12.9 seconds in this period, there is a real chance for the Impact to tie this game down a minute. We've seen a goal at the end of both periods. Both periods we've had one within the last minute. Will we be 3 for 3? Tough to come up with better opportunities than this. And indeed it is Tyrell, the free kick hero just a few minutes ago. He's going to pass it, and they're going to try a shot on the left wing. It is saved. Still some time here, but I think that's going to do it. Beresiak holds the ball. It's the end of the third period, and we have a 7-6 game. Some fun end-to-end stuff, but I think the Impact are going to need to take it to a slightly higher level to win this one.
I didn't know until just now. I mean, I had to look it up. Really, that's why I looked it
We've had some fun end-to-end stuff with just 15 minutes left in this game. 7-6. Let's see if we have any interesting third period stats to give you guys. Not too much. I mean, things were pretty chippy, but as far as shots on goal, didn't seem like there were as many, and indeed the stats bear that out. It was the Impact with 5 shots on goal, Inferno with 3. Easily the lowest, the least pressure that the keepers have faced. And so this builds up for a pretty wild fourth period. Both teams are getting some final words from the coaches as the Inferno break from their huddle. And now the Impact do the same. So it all comes down to this. 15 minutes to decide a winner here at the Arizona Sports Complex. This has truly been a game of inches. It has truly been a roller coaster ride. And what are we going to have in store for these final 15 minutes? I mean, you guys can see this as clearly as I can. Mike Cudmore is unhappy with the way the officiating has gone. Just a lot of frustrated people out on this pitch, to be honest. The players have been working their tails off. The refs have been working their tails off, trying to keep things in control. And Cudmore really wanting to win this home opener. The Impact's only home game until January 13th, 2018. So that's what's at stake going into this final period. Will the Impact rally for this win in their home opener, or will the Inferno pull a bit of an upset and win their first ever matchup? We get things going, and it's going to be the Impact trying to equalize. We are back to 5-on-5 soccer, as the Impact try to work something up the board. However, the Inferno clear their lines, and Jimenez takes a tumble after doing a very good job to win possession and get a free kick. The ball is played back to Zuba, and you have to think that this slower pace works into the Inferno's hands. Since they do have the bigger number on the scoreboard, the fewer chances for either side, that bodes well for them. And that happens right in front of the ref's face, and you get a late whistle now. And you have Victor Rodakovic giving the ref an earful. It is going to be a free kick to the Impact. And Armandi plays it back to Norbersiak, a name that we haven't said too much in recent minutes. Interesting note, because it was a 5-minute yellow card, Iovino is still in the box for a little longer, even though it is 5-on-5 soccer. I don't make the rules, I just report them. And that's what we got going on right now. Interesting counterattack, though, here for the Impact. But a brave tackle stops that attack in its tracks. It was Gabe Cause laying out for the Cause, getting the turnover and getting possession, but the Impact have it back. And it's Matt Merrick playing out of the back. Playing it forward, Tyrell actually got himself in a good position there, but there were just not enough of men forward to make that a serious threat. And now another quick counter for Inferno. Played off the wall, now cleared, and now you got Merrick on the ground. And the clock is stopped with 13 minutes, 17 seconds. Just after how back and forth things were in the early going with tons of clear-cut chances, and really the Inferno could have scored even more than their 4 first period goals, things have slowed significantly. However, lots of space to shoot there, but the shot is deflected. Armando Gonzalez trying to double the lead. Nothing doing, though. And it's a lot of these kind of one-on-one situations. Great effort, though, to play it off the board, but Semwayo can't do anything there. And here comes Inferno. And, ooh, a great opportunity set up by some nifty moves, but it just goes to the left. That was a great effort by Jairo Gomez. The Impact are let off the hook, and it goes all the way back to the defensive quarter. Another guy takes a tumble, and the refs say play on. Didn't look to be too much there, as Merrick plays it up the board. Nifty little dodge by the ref there. And the ball rolls up to midfield where the Inferno take over. Francisco Rivas plays it to his right, and this is Velazquez. And really, if you're the Inferno, you got all the time in the world. Impact needs to do a better job of pressing the ball if they want to force some errors. That's really how they got into this. And right on cue, Inferno, they have a good press. It was Jimenez sticking his toe in there. And now you see them cycling the ball around. This is 20, maybe 30 seconds of easy possession. That's what pressing can do. Interesting ball played to the left side. Trying to set up an opportunity, but good defense there as Mays temporarily clears. Or Hayes, excuse me. But this is far too easy if you're an Arizona Impact fan. Inferno is just bossing this game. They have all the possession here. And look at this. He's been on the ball now for over 5 seconds. And now Zuba has plenty of time. If this game stays a one-goal game and you get down to the final few minutes, you have to assume that's going to change. Because look at this. He's in the Impact attacking zone, and there's all sorts of space for De La Rosa. He could just stop there, pick his nose, and then pass it back to the keeper. That's how much time he has. You can see the Arizona Impact bench finally saying, press, step up. But meanwhile, big-time chance for the Inferno to double the lead. And Jacob Martinez, very close to putting it in. The Impact have been living on the edge. But here's a good press finally. As Hartman tries to do something. Inferno do clear it, but it is back on the impact with the ball. And this is going to be Hermondi playing it up the wing. And Hartman still has it, does a good job to possess the ball. But an even better steal by Wong, who now has a lot of time. Is he going to shoot or is he going to send it back? He's going to send it back. And that was actually a dangerous back pass. Inferno is able to keep possession, though. And it's going to be Gabe Kaz playing it back to Zuba. We're now down to 9.5 minutes in this match. The Impact are still on the short end of the board. And a big-time goalkeeping play. And now the Inferno are pretty enraged. They think that that ball went off of Norbersiak and it should be a free kick from the end of that circle. Instead, the ref says it went off an Inferno player last. That's going to give Arizona Impact the ball. And they can work it out of the back now. And Norbersiak does call for a timeout. So we're going to take a timeout. We have 9 minutes and 10 seconds left. With the score, Colorado Inferno 7, Arizona Impact 6. If anyone's just joining us, I don't know how many of you are just joining us. It's been a fun match. Like we said, it's been a roller coaster, at least the first half was. But in the second half, things have slowed down quite a bit. Both teams only have one goal. Not too many shots on goal either, after just the bombardment on both goals. It was Colorado Inferno making Norbersiak work very hard just to keep him at 4 in the first period, and then Arizona Impact was right back at them in the second period, where one could argue they were very unlucky to be down at halftime. But since then, it's really been the Inferno controlling the pace of this game. Only one goal for each team. The only goal for the Impact coming off of a set piece. So it's really been almost 2 periods without a goal from open play for the Impact. Will that change? They've got 9 minutes and 10 seconds to make something happen. And you have to give credit to the Inferno. They were down 5-4 with 4 unanswered goals. Easily could have just hung their heads, chalked it up to a tough opening day loss. But they've showed a lot of resolve in battling back into this game. Looks like it's going to be an Arizona Impact throw-in, and he's going to play a long ball. He's going to play it up the right wing for Lara, and a big-time shot just goes over the goal. The Impact are able to keep possession, where Norbersiak sends it up the left wing. Good effort there, but they lose possession. And now it's Francisco Rivas. And it looked like a misunderstanding there between Rivas and his teammate. Impact now with the ball, and they've got just over 8.5 minutes to do something here. Norbersiak plays it long, off the wall, where it is very smartly handled by Gonzalez. Oh! And a near side shot from Iovino, who was just out of the box after 5 minutes. He just misses. A ball across the face of goal just misses. Perhaps if Iovino was there on the far post, he could have tapped it home. But it doesn't matter. We are still looking at a 7-6 lead for the Inferno. Good ball played! And a cracker of a shot by Iovino, unfortunately for the Impact, right at Zuba. And now here come the Inferno, and that is going to be a free kick. The clock stops with just over 8 minutes left. And we have, it looks like Kaz on the ground. Tough to see it from our angle. And you can hear the intensity at Arizona Sports Complex. Things are getting pretty intense with 8 minutes left. I think they're trying to sort things out, make some substitutions. Looks like things will be going again very shortly. And we've got 3 guys coming off for the Impact. It's going to be Ryan Hayes, Iovino, and I did not catch the 3rd guy. And now you've got their number 10, Viktor Rodakovic, coming back on. Impact clearly needing a scoring spark, and they're going to turn to the best. Rodakovic with 2 goals already tonight. And here's a free kick played all the way back to Zuba. Inferno in absolutely no rush to push the issue. And they're just passing it. It's Rivas. A good turn, but a better defensive play by the Impact. Temporarily, Rivas with one hell of a shank. That was something else. He actually worked himself into a pretty good position there. But here come the Impact. Trying to make a move, but again, the defense for the Inferno gets back and it forces a very bad play. You can hear the Arizona Impact bench. They are not too thrilled with the outcome on that pass. And it's going to set Inferno up with a good free kick opportunity. Every goal is going to be so critical from here on out. You really don't want to give up chances like this. Oh, and he worked it to a wide open man. If that shot could have been placed on target, I don't see any way that that's going to be saved. And yet, it was Jacob Martinez who could not keep the ball low enough. Shot it into the net, but here they come again. Wow, that was a pretty intense play there, and really strong effort. The ball goes into the net, but it's not going to count because the whistle was called before. And boy, I tell you what, the ref did not see that, but he slammed the ball into the turf. They did give a blue card, though. I think that's going to mean it's a power play opportunity for the Impact, and it couldn't come at a better time. We have... We indeed do have a power play opportunity. And a great chance! Oh, and it's a volley that was just skied over by Rodakovic. You have to love the bravery, you have to love the technique, but it just goes a little bit above. And that's a big-time break for the Inferno. Both teams actually have guys in the box. So it's 4-on-4 at the moment. And an enterprising run by Morales, but the shot is blocked. And here come the Impact. It's 4-on-4. It's wide open stuff. But Mayer, he actually gets it back, plays it into the middle, where Rodakovic can't get it through. Good win, though, off the wall. Plays it to the striker. What's he going to do here? That's a big-time block by Gonzalez. And it allows the Inferno to clear. I tell you what, if that was not blocked, that might have been in the back of the net. You can just feel the crowd. There's just a lack of energy here. People are just on the edge of their seats waiting for something to happen. But again, credit to the Inferno for really just slowing this game down, playing it at their pace, and they've had a very firm defense in this fourth quarter. You really haven't seen too many clear-cut chances. The ball is played up the line for Hermani. Hermani's got space. Hermani puts it back post. He had a guy there, and yet that's a very, very strong clearance by Thomas Wong. One guy against two there, and he did his job. However, the Impact do have a man advantage. Shot is deflected. Rebound! Is it scrambled over the line? They say no. Boy, you can't get much closer to scoring than that. That ball must have been on the line, but the Inferno just avoid giving up the tying goal. And now Tyrell with a wasteful shot over everything and into the net. I think he was trying to play it off the wall for Tamon, but that did not find its intended target. And man, if this game ends up 7-6, how close can you get for the Impact? How are they going to rue that one? That was just inches from just squirming over the line. Great opportunity, and it was just cleared by the Inferno. And right on cue, though, another chance for Impact. As Ramsel plays it to Tyrell, who's been a much more active presence in the Arizona Impact attack. He plays it back to Norbersiak. And Norbersiak's going to play it to Laura. Lots of time here for the Impact to make something happen. However, the Inferno were able to kill off the penalty, and we are back to 5 versus 5. And we're down to only 4 minutes and 20 seconds in this game. Is that a foul? I didn't really think so. They say play on. And the Impact running out of time, running out of ideas. They need to come up with something sooner than later, or this is going to be a very bittersweet home locker room, as we are now under 3 minutes remaining at the Arizona Sports Complex. They try to play a wall ball there, Tyrell and Iovino, but the connection does not work. And now Inferno make a quick substitution. They have to play a little bit of a switch there, play it back to the keeper once again. And really, this game has just had the life sucked out of it. I don't know what else to say. It went from a track meet to a slower match. Could this be a chance? No, because Hayes can't quite get the right touch on it. And now they have to play it all the way back. Very good pressure there from the visitors. Only 3:15 separating Inferno from an upset win in its first match in franchise history. And they're making a sub, or Impact. Meanwhile, this is Tyrell trying to beat the keeper there, but Zuba says, nah, fam, I got it. And the visitors are going to take a timeout with just 3 minutes and 5 seconds remaining. Since we do have some time, it might be a good idea to go over the overtime procedures, just in case. It's funny, a lot of people actually weren't sure how it worked, but I did get the clarification. If the game is tied at the end of regulation, you get an extra 10 minutes, and it is golden goal. So first goal wins. That could lead to some pretty wild celebrations, but first we need to see the Impact come back. Otherwise, it's going to be game over. Sayonara for the home side. If after 10 minutes of overtime there is still no score, we go to a shootout, and it's hockey rules. It's going to be 3 shooters for each side. If it's still tied after that, it's just sudden death. And you can really see how fired up the Inferno is. Maybe you can't see it from this angle, but you could definitely hear them as they broke their huddle. And it's times like these where you find out who's going to be the hero. You got Iovino, Ryan Hayes, Craig Tyrell, Ramsel, and I believe Hanan, on for the home side. This is just about their best 5 on the pitch right now. And instead it's going to be Inferno coming out of the timeout with a great chance here. Played across, but there's no attacker there, as it looks like they've sat back in a more defensive shape. This is Tyrell with a nifty back heel. And we're running out of time here. The keeper is indeed out. What a chance! And the ball is cleared. And it looks like Matt Merrick is in the keeper's kit. That is Matt Merrick, who usually plays defense. 2:28, and an interesting deflection there from Hanan. They try to play the long ball, do the Inferno, and here they come. He's got to play some real keeper now, potentially. And that's a clever switch. The Inferno are now allowed to take time off the clock. They pass it all the way back. And they've got acres of space. They can just swing the ball right here. That's going to be Velasquez. And Velasquez gets it back. Switches it to the left. Good defensive play, though. But again, Velasquez with too much time. And now they're down to 1:45. And that's a very, very poor giveaway right there. Exactly what the doctor ordered from an impact standpoint. But really, the Inferno were just bossing the game right there. No need for that giveaway. And now the clock is stopped. And another timeout. We'll see if any substitutions are made at this stoppage. I think we got 1 minute and 38 seconds left. The score is still 7-6 in favor of the Inferno. And they're trying to get their first win in franchise history and their first match in franchise history. It would be quite an accomplishment for them. Their coach, Jeremy Tafoya, would be in ecstasy if they were able to hold on for just over 90 seconds. He's been in good spirits this entire second half because he knows his guys are executing the game plan. On the impact sideline, scenes of desperation. They need to find something, and it's been a tough go of it in the second half. They've had all sorts of difficulty scoring in open play, as we've now seen over 30 minutes of game action without a goal from open play for Arizona Impact. You have to go back to the 5-minute mark of the second period. That's how long it's been. So the Inferno players are giving Zuba a little bit of encouragement. They're discussing some strategy, especially the defenders. And meanwhile, the Impact trying to conjure something up in these final seconds. Most of the noise is coming from the visitors' bench. And it's just been a rough go for the home side. And it looks like Merrick is still playing quote-unquote keeper because they've taken their true keeper out, trying to get the man advantage. Wall ball played. It was a good effort. They were trying to play it for Hanan, get something going. And instead they play the counter, and the ball is played into the net, so a chance for Impact to get things rolling, quite literally. This is Josh Albers, who switches the ball, tries to lead Radakovic, and this is a breakaway opportunity to clinch it. Good defense, though, by Impact. There's a great chance for Thomas Wong. And wow, we've got a verbal confrontation here between Mer and Rivas. It was a real hold me back moment right there. Both guys were in each other's face. I don't think they gave any cards, though. They're saying let him play. Makes sense as there's only 1 minute 11 seconds left. And a long ball is played up. Ooh, and they're going to call that one. Ryan Scarpola did just enough to win that ball. And then a pretty hard foul. And this is going to set up another opportunity for the home side. Scarpola is going to have to come off right now. And Ramsel switches back on. You can really feel the tension here. You can cut it with a knife. And with just 69 seconds, Inferno is very close to a nice result. Ryan Hayes standing over the ball here. And a blue card indeed was issued. It is going to be Thomas Wong. And that actually is going to make it a 6-on-4 in these last 69 seconds for Arizona Impact. If they can't score now, it's just not going to be their night. desperation time for the Colorado Inferno. They're going to take a rolling shot. It's blocked. Oh, ball into the middle. Could this be the moment? No, it is not. Big time block as Ramsel had a lot of space there. Now a chance. Played far side and it's blocked. And now a breakaway. And a full field shot just goes to the left from Rivas. Here comes Mayer again. And it's 6v4. It's end-to-end stuff. Can they do it? Ball is played off the wall. 35 seconds left. And this is a real tussle for Radakovic. Played to the side. Oh, too much of a touch there. But the Impact are able to keep possession. And that's a big time clearance. Mayer gets a touch on it. But we're inside of 20 seconds now, and I just don't know what's going to happen here. Will they have a chance? They swing it to the right. You just got to put a shot on at this point. Under 10 seconds left. And Mayer's going to take it. It might have been on. But that looks like it's going to do it. That's it from the Arizona Sports Complex. Wild scenes for the visitors who hold on for an impressive 7-6 away win in their first ever MASL2 match. It was just not to be for the Impact. They were pushing hard at the end, but credit where credit is due. The Inferno had a very impressive defensive effort, and even after falling behind 5-4, they held strong. You like to see this good sportsmanship after the match ends, both teams shaking hands, wishing each other well. But that's going to do it here. It is 7-6. See if we got any interesting end of game stats for you based on that last period. It was 4 shots for the Impact, only 1 for the Inferno. But if you're looking at it from the Inferno standpoint, job well done. Only 9 shots in the second half. Francisco Rivas might be the Inferno MVP in this one. He scored the final 2 goals of the match. And he will go down as being their game winner for their first ever win. The first goal in Inferno history goes to Armando Gonzalez. And unfortunately for the Impact, too little too late. And if you're interested in watching Arizona Impact try to bounce back from this one, they are going to be playing on the road in Ontario, California next week. Colorado Inferno are going to have another road match. And the Inferno will have a road match in Las Vegas. So I think that's going to do it here tonight. It was a fun match, especially at the beginning. But it's Colorado Inferno 7, Arizona Impact 6. This was Dominic Kearns. Have a good night.
Arizona Sports Complex is a family and team-oriented multi-purpose facility which sits on a 250,000 square foot lot and offers over 50,000 square feet of climate-controlled space. We provide 3 state-of-the-art full-sized arena soccer fields, 2 indoor and 1 outdoor. The indoor fields offer full-length sheets of glass, providing the spectator with a full view of all the action on the field. The newly remodeled outdoor field offers a breathtaking view of the gorgeous Arizona sunset. There is something for everybody here at our complex, with a full-service snack bar, a pro shop, games for the kids, and league play every night of the week for every age and skill level. From soccer programs to lacrosse and personal training, birthday parties, corporate events, and even dog shows, Our complex provides any group an unforgettable playing or event experience. Arizona Sports Complex is dedicated to improving players' skills in competitive sports, teaching the value of good sportsmanship, and adopting healthy lifetime behaviors by providing superior services, quality programs, premium facilities, and a qualified, dedicated staff. We're located off Pinnacle Peak Road, just west of 35th Avenue on the south side of the street. Come by and see us soon.